What's going on, peoples? Thank you for listening and tuning in. It's your boy Mike Flex. I know in the tagline it says the propaganda show, but I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the propaganda show. I'm just saying what I'm feeling off the top of my head, how it relates to you and I, and how can we get through this thing. That's the basis of this show. So it's not like the fact that I'm gonna be talking about certain things in commercial world on the news. Nah. I have to do something different. I have to actually say what's on my mind as it relates to what's going on in the world. And I appreciate, what I'm saying, all the love that I've been getting on the Twitter box, on the Instagram, the Facebook. Let me tell you this. I hate Facebook as a tool for promotions and advertising. You dig what I'm saying? I consider Facebook more of a tool where I can keep in contact with friends and family, not necessarily anybody outside of that box. So on my friendship list of followers on Facebook, I believe I got like 50 friends. And I don't know if I know 50 people, tell you the truth. I may know 30 of them. And the rest is, people that I've run into and earlier on just accepted their friendship. And then now they're on my page. But I kept it strictly for, family and friends. Just to keep in contact. It's like a phone book without actually calling in. You dig? But these other platforms like Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram, definitely promotional tools. Outside of that, you really shouldn't be on it. That's my opinion. If you ain't got nothing going on, what do you want those internet sites for? So with that being said, a lot of you guys know that I've working on this project called Urban Empire, the movie. It's based out here in California. The Inland Empire, the Inland Empire comprises of two counties, Riverside County and San Bernardino County. Together, we make up the biggest county in America. We have a lot of talent, a lot of beautiful stuff going on out here. Really, though. And I really felt like this movie that I wrote would be a good way to combine the energy and put it forward in a good, positive way so cats can receive it. Where we at is right between those that is not familiar with the area that is. We're right between Los Angeles and San Diego. So the influence of the cultures all the way from Mexico and, the inner streets of Los Angeles, primarily that's what you got out here. So you got a lot of blacks and you got a hell of a lot of Mexicans. A lot. So over the years, my experience with the cultures is we've had issues, but at the end of the day, if I can live next to you, if I can work next to you, then I really don't have a problem with you. If I can raise my family in a safe environment, if I can put food on the table, those are the things that is a common thread within all cultures. And let's not forget that. At the end of the day, the person that you're talking to or interact with may not speak the same language, but the values are pretty much similar. Want to take care of the family, want to, do stuff for myself. I want to, make some money. It's all the same. How do you get there? That's the issue. There's different avenues. And in certain communities, they have a tighter knit situation where the dollar circulates within that community longer. But that's a different topic. That's a different situation. But what I'm trying to do here is show the similarities in our culture based upon the music. The music is what combines us, you know. You go to these rap concerts and you look in the audience and there's a lot of them that don't look like whoever's on stage. So they love the music, they love the culture. So let's use that, you know, let's use that as the catalyst to combine our forces and make something happen really majorly out here. So that being said, I had made a trailer for Urban Empire, the movie, put it on YouTube, and it's going, you know, it's not dumb numbers, even though the mathematics behind YouTube doesn't work for me, but it is what it is. So I put out a little roadblocks, so not even roadblocks, like signs, like, okay, after this sign, then I'm boom. After I get that sign, then boom. So my first sign was, if I get 100 views on the trailer, then I'm going to drop chapter 1. And I got 101 views, surprisingly. So I'm really psyched about that. I'm going to start dropping these chapters. And in the event, I'm going to try and raise this money so we can film this Urban Empire, the movie, that is, on real cameras and use real kids from the area. I got to get in contact with the city, do all kind of things, man. So on the trailer, I got a IG message from a brother, I believe. He said the song on the trailer was dope. So without further ado, why don't you listen to the song and then tell me what you think. This is the score for Urban Empire, the movie, done by Young Pop and Roo Rock, out of the city of Riverside. Here you go.
What you call it, swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird. Swerve. Yeah, fuck what you call it, swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird. Tape it up. Money over bitches, but I rake it up. I'm a shooter, you a caller, knew that shit up front. Better recognize a real one when you see me stunt. Poppin' problematic, better smoke. I do this shit on my lonesome like I ain't got no friends. Most be envious talkers, I hope that shit'll end. Probably dig where I walk up and start another trend. I was facing so many losses, I'm back to win. So cash me on the spot though. Wrist work magic with that pop flow. Off gas, I don't groove slow. These fuck niggas better take notes. Take it. Hey, fuck what you call it, swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird. Swerve. Yeah, fuck what you call it, swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird.
I shine brighter than the stadium lights. I cuss too much, I ain't the radio type. You want some beef, I hope you ready on sight. Don't fuck with pop, just be ready to fight. I usually swerve with machete and knives. I think it's really my machismo. They got me going hammer, going beast mode. Get it poppin', I'll be shooting like a freak throw. We sticking to the G code, I fuck with my familiar. I go 0 to 100 and you're looking unfamiliar. I'll be running up the score till it's time to clock out. I've been rolling like the Stones, but it's still a rock drought. Just say a little prayer for this fucking little player. Just call me Beanie Siegel, cause I feel it in the air. Hey,
fuck what you call it, swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird. Swerve. Yeah, fuck what you call it, swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird.
Now I ain't got no motherfucking time for this bullshit. Got it on my mind, so I grind with a full clip. Just to make a grip, I hit a lick for that whole thing. Popping on these niggas, yeah, we swerving off that Thunderbird. I get it lit. Fuck what you heard. I turn up like crack at the curb. Put the action in verb. That part right there is superb. See, I'm a man of my word, just a man of my word. Gotta feed my seed, so I politic. We all gotta eat, fuck the government. Look up in the sky, we fly so high. Don't be another victim to a drive-by, I'm a problem.
Hey, fuck what you call a swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird. Yeah, fuck what you call a swerve. This money give me wings like a thunderbird. They told me competition never heard. Shine light on my city like the ghetto bird. Swerve. Swerve.
So that was my boy Young Pop, Rule Rock, and his man. I honestly, I got to get the information right. This is BS, or I don't have my me on point. So my plan is this. You know what I'm saying? We put this movie out. We put together a dope soundtrack. We're going on tour out here. You know what I'm saying? Get the community involved. Give back to the community, especially these kids, and be able to let them know that, you know, we're here for you. We're listening. And I understand that, you know, this world is getting tough and we're going to have to adjust to some things. But if we keep the faith, you know what I'm saying, trust your fellow man, you know, we might be able to move through this thing, you know what I'm saying, get through it together. So that was that. On the other hand, definitely, you know, check me out on the Twitter page, the Instagram, Mike Flex, MICFLEX. And follow what's going on. Besides this movie stuff, what I'm trying to do, keep in mind why we do this. You know, we wake up every day, go to work, try to provide for our family, and we notice things is not right. So you got to say something. You know, you got to be about something. You know, you got to make sure that you are the one that is making the change. You know, in order to change the world, it starts with who? Yourself. So, like the homie Pac would say, you know, we got to treat each other better. You know, recognize each other and not look at each other as distant strangers, but as, you know, allies and as friends. You know, I make it a point that when I move in the streets, I give everybody respect because I need it. I need to get it back. Open the door for me when I'm coming through. Thank you very much. You know, let me pass when I'm driving, parking my car. Oh, thank you. You know, go vice versa. You know, how you move, how you treat people definitely is how you get it back. So if you consider yourself a G, you know, saying somebody with that commands respect, then you have to move in that way. You cannot command respect acting as a buffoon. This, you know, that don't make no sense. So, thank you for listening to this. This is not a podcast. I don't know what this is. I'm not used to this. Honestly, I'm not used to this situation. I'm used to being in the studio, doing it. I have to get back there. But right now, this is a perfect way for me to let some things off my mind and alleviate the stress. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to drop 15 minutes every day. I have a different topic, talking about friendship, marriage, raising kids, getting money, music business. So please follow and share, like, comment, and get in contact with me and follow what's going on. All right? Appreciate your time. Peace.